Sabay tayong mangangarap sa nakaraan sa atin. Ang nakalipas ay ibabalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang ating pangako na ang pag-ibig ko'y laging sa'yo. Kahit maputi na ang buhok ko, pagdating ng araw, ang iyong buhok ay puputi na rin. Sabay tayong mangangarap sa nakaraan sa atin. Ang nakalipas ay ibabalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang ating pangako na ang pag-ibig ko'y laging sa'yo. Kahit maputi, kahit maputi, kahit maputi na ang buhok ko.
Hey, have you ever tried really reaching out for the other side? And maybe climbing on rainbows, but baby, you know, dreams are for those who sleep. Life is for us to keep. But if you're wondering what this all is leading to, I wanna make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. No, you don't know me well. In every little thing, only time will tell. If you believe the things that I do, then we'll see through. Life can be short or long. Love can be right or wrong. But if I choose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. Baby, a song, yes you do. Since I met you, I'm not the same. You bring life to everything I do. Just the way you say hello, with one touch I can't let go. Never thought I'd fall in love with you. Because of you, my life has changed. Thank you for the love and the joy you bring. Because of you, I feel no shame. I tell the world it's because of you. Sometimes I get lonely, and all I gotta do is think of you. You captured something inside of me. You make all of my dreams come true. It's not enough that you love me for me. You reached inside and touched me eternally. I love you, best explained how I feel for you. Whoa. Because of you, my life has changed. Thank you for the love and the joy you bring. Because of you, I feel no shame. I tell the world it's because of you. The magic in your eyes, true love I can't deny. When you hold me, I just lose control. I want you to know that I'm never letting go. You mean so much to me. I want the world to see it's because of you. Because of you, my life has changed. Thank you for the love and the joy you bring. Because of you, I feel no shame. I tell the world it's because of you. My life has changed. Thank you for the love and the joy you bring. Because of you, I feel no shame. I'll tell the world it's because of you. I'm sorry, girl, for causing too much pain. Oh yeah, didn't mean to make you cry, make your efforts all in vain. And I apologize for all the things I've done. Oh yeah, you were loving me so much, all I did was let you down. Oh, I really don't know what to say. All I know is that I don't want you to stay. This time I'm not gonna let you sleep away. This time I'm not gonna let another day go. alright. This time I'm not gonna let go of your love. This time I promise you that we'll rise above it all. And I will never let you fall. Gonna give you my all this time. Oh, I never thought that I was hurting you. Oh yeah, now I know that I was wrong. Now I know that was to do. Gotta try to be best that I could be. Oh yeah, all I need is one more chance to make it up to you, you see. And there's a one thing that you wanna know. All I know is that I don't want you to go. This time I'm not gonna let you sleep away. This time I'm not gonna let another day go by without holding you so tight, without treating you so right. This time I'm not gonna let go of your love. This time I promise you that we'll rise above it all. And I will never let you fall. Gonna give you my all this time. There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of a rolling wave can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors when the heart of this star-crossed voyager beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love, and oh, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song, lady? For so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. In my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no other love like a love. Oh yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. to know you're the love of my life. You're my lady.
Hello everyone, I would like to dedicate this song to Mom Jessica Lagozo of Ealing Hospital, London.
Ooh, oh, yeah. I used to think that love was just a fairy tale, until that first hello, until that first smile. But if I had to do it all again, I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause this love is everlasting. Suddenly life has no meaning to me. There's beauty up above in things we never take notice of. You wake up, suddenly you're in love. Girl, you're everything a man could want and more. 1,000 words are not enough to say what I feel inside. Holding hands as we walk along the shore. Never felt like this before. Now you're all I'm living for. Suddenly suddenly you're in love. Each day I pray this love affair would last forever. Ooh, suddenly life has no meaning to me. Things you never take notice of. You wake up, suddenly you're in love. Ooh, ooh, never take notice of. You wake up, suddenly you're in love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But I know that there will come a time to feel this feeling I have inside. You're a hopeless romantic is what they say, falling in out of love just like a play, memorizing each line. I still don't know what to say. What to say. Don't know what to do whenever you want it. Don't know what to say. My heart is floating in tears. When you pass by, I could fly. Every minute, every second of the day, I dream of you in the most special way. You're beside me all the time. I have loved you and I always will. Call it crazy, but I know someday you'll feel this feeling I have for you inside. I'm a hopeless romantic, and know I am. Memorize all the lines, and here I am, struggling for words, I still don't know what to say. What to say. Don't know what to do whenever you want it. Don't know what to say. My heart is floating in tears. When you pass by, I could fly. Every minute, every second of the day, I dream of you in the most special way. You beside me all the time. All the time, all the time. I call you, you call me. It's funny how we get on so easily. We're just friends, aren't we? You got yours, I've got mine, and friends are all we ever could be. But we're getting to know each other a little too well. We're starting to show our feelings, then people can tell. Every time that your eyes meet mine, I light up like a neon sign. 'Cause we're getting to know each other a little too well. We have lunch every now and then. find myself humming love songs again and again. Oh, good, too many nights I'm working till 10, and I hope that you know that it's hopeless to go on waiting. But we're getting to know each other a little too well. We're starting to show our feelings, then people can tell. Every time that your eyes meet mine, I light up like a neon sign. Yes, we're getting to know each other a little too well. There's a look in your eyes, must be love at first sight. You were just part of our dream, nothing more, so it seemed. But my love couldn't wait much longer. Just can't forget a picture of your smile. 'Cause every time I close my eyes, you come alive. The closer I get to touching you, the closer I get to loving you. Give it time, just a little more time, we'll be together. Give a little smile, special smile, a twinkle in your eye in a little while. Give it time, just a little more time, so we can get closer, you and I. Then I could love you more, so much stronger than before. Why does this seem like a dream? So much more, so it seems. I guess I found my inspiration. With just one smile you take my breath away. So hold me close and say you'll stay with me now. The closer I get to touching you, the closer I get to loving you. Give it time, just a little more time, we'll be together. Give a little smile, that special smile, a twinkle in your eye in a little while. Give it time, just a little more time, so we can get closer, you and I. Every time that your eyes meet mine, I light up like a neon sign. Yes, we're getting to know each other a little too well.
Fox Music.
see I'm alone. Can't you give this fool a chance? A little love is all I ask. A little kindness in the night. Please don't leave me behind. Don't tell me love is blind. A little love is all I ask, and that is all. Oh, love, I've been searching so long. I've been searching high and low. A little love is all I ask. A little sadness when you go. Maybe you'll need a friend. Only please don't let's pretend. A little love is all I ask, and that is all. I wanna spread my wings, but I just can't fly. As a string of pearls, the pretty girls go sailing by. Ocean deep, I'm so afraid to show my feelings. I have sailed a million ceilings. Solitary room, ocean deep. Will I ever find a lover? Maybe she has found another. And as I cry myself to sleep, I know this love of mine I'll keep. Ocean deep. Now, can't you hear when I call? Can't you hear a word I say? A little love is all I ask. A little feeling when we touch. Why am I still alone? I've got a heart without a home. A little love is all I ask, and that is all. Don't wanna spread my wings, but I just can't fly. As a string of pearls, the pretty girls go sailing by. Ocean deep, I'm so afraid to show my feelings. I have sailed a million ceilings. Solitary room, ocean deep. Will I ever find a lover? Maybe she has found another. And as I cry myself to sleep, I know this love of mine I'll keep. Ocean deep, I'm so lonely, lonely, lonely. On my own, in day you're gonna realize, one day you see this through my eyes. By then I won't even be there. I'll be happy somewhere, even if I can't. I know you don't really see my worth. You think you're the last girl on earth. Well, I've got news for you. I know that I'm not strong, but it won't take long. Won't take long. 'Cause someday someone's gonna love me the way I wanted you to need me. Someday someone's gonna take your place. Oh, one day I'll forget about you, you see, and I won't even miss you. Someday, someday. Right now I know you can't tell. I'm down and I'm not doing well. But one day these tears, they will all run dry. I won't have to cry sweet goodbye. 'Cause someday someone's gonna love me the way I wanted you to need me. Someday someone's gonna take your place. Whoa, whoa. One day I'll forget about you, you see, and I won't even miss you. Someday I know someone's gonna be there. Yeah, someday someone's gonna love me the way I wanted you to need me. Someday someone's gonna take your place. Oh, one day and I'll forget about you, you see, and I won't even miss you. Someday, someday. True love that will last forever and ever. Till then I'll spend a lifetime wishing us together. I never thought you'd say goodbye, and I'll never understand the reasons why. Heart of mine, how will you keep from dying? Stop reminiscing. Who is she kissing? Heart of mine, oh, what's the use in trying? No one can mend you now. Oh, love Does she miss me? Sometimes I just can't help but wonder if I could stop the hands of time, then I know she'd always be forever mine. Heart of mine, how will you keep from dying? Stop reminiscing. Who is she kissing? Heart of mine, oh, what's the use in trying? No one can mend you now. And I'll never understand the reasons why. Heart of mine, how will you keep from dying? Stop reminiscing. Who is she kissing? Heart of mine, oh, what's the use in trying? No one can mend you now. Oh, heart of mine, stop reminiscing. Heart of mine, heart of mine, oh, heart of mine. One-sided love broke the season down, and I took it rough when I hit the ground. And you went your way, and I have a while. Girl, you understand if your heart was mine. If we had an exchange of hearts, then you know why I fell apart. And you'd feel the pain where the memories start. If we had an exchange of hearts, I never wished a lonely heart I knew. It's not your fault, I just played a fool. One day may come when you'll be in my shoes. Then your heart will break and you feel just like I do. If we had an exchange of hearts, then you know why I fell apart. And you'd feel the pain when the memories start. If we had an exchange of hearts, oh, time turns the table, and soon I'll be able to find a new romance. And then you remember my if we had an exchange of hearts, if we had an exchange of hearts.
You and I must make a bet. We must bring salvation back where there is love, and I'll be there. I'll reach out my hand to you. In all you do, just call my name and I'll be there.
And don't go wrong, and I'll be there to comfort you. I built my world of dreams around you. I'm so glad I found you, yeah. And I'll be there with a love so strong. I'll be your strength. You know I keep holding on.
Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Togetherness, well, it's all I'm after. 'Cause if she doesn't, then I'll be there. To protect you,
She'll be there
with an unselfish love, I'll respect you. Just call my name and I'll be there.
and don't go wrong, and I'll be there to comfort you. I built my world of dreams around you. Hello, yeah, it's been a while. Not much. How about you? I'm not sure why I called. I guess I really just wanted to talk to you. And I was thinking maybe later on we could get together for a while. It's been such a long time, and I really do miss your smile. I'm not talking but moving in, and I don't wanna change your life. And there's a warm wind blowing stars around, and I really love to see you tonight. We could go walking through in the park, or take a drive along the beach, stay at home and watch TV. You see, it really doesn't matter much to me. I'm not talking but moving in, and I don't wanna change your life. And there's a warm wind blowing stars around, and I really love to see you tonight. I won't ask for promises, so you don't have to lie. We both played that game before. Say I love you, then say goodbye. I'm not talking but moving in, and I don't wanna change your life. And there's a warm wind blowing stars around, and I really love to see you tonight. I'm not talking but moving in, and I don't wanna change your life. And there's a warm wind blowing stars around, and I really love to see you tonight. You will always ask me those words I say, and telling me what it means to me. Every single day you'll always ask this way. For how many times I've told you I love you, for this is all I know. How can I make it through the day without you? You have been so much a part of me, I never know what to do. I cannot leave out on my own and just forget the love you've always shown, and accept the fate of my condition. Please don't ever go, for I cannot leave my life alone. I'll never go far away from you. Even the sky will tell you that I need you so. For this is all I know. I'll never go far away from you. How can I make my dreams come true without who give love to me. You are my fantasy. Come to me and hold me, and you will see the love I gave, but you still hold the key. Every single day, you've always acted this way. For how many times I've told you I love you, for this is all I know. Said you'll never go, said you'll never go out my way, said you'll never go, for we can still go on and make it through. Just say you'll never go, say you'll never go away. Say you'll never go out my way, say you'll never go, for we can still go on and make it through. For we can still go on and make it through. Just say you'll never go, say you'll never go away. I'll never go far away from you. Even the sky will tell you that I need you so. For this is all I know. I'll never go. For this is all I know. I'll never go. Say you'll never go. Say you'll never go. Say you'll never go away.
You and I, we were meant to be. I feel it in my soul, feel it in my soul. Never separated, you and me. Broken made whole, broken made whole. The world that tries to steal our hope tries to make us numb, but our love has overcome. And you, my dear, you are my prize. When I look into your eyes, love overflow, I'm never letting go. All my life I give to you, love breakthrough, I'm never letting go. Never ceasing, our love grows ever everything together do. Tests and trials, love renew. Yeah, we've made it, we've always been proven true. We've always been proven true. Still the world that tries to steal our hope tries to make us numb, but our love has overcome. And you, my dear, you are my prize. When I look into your eyes, love overflow, I'm never letting go. All my life I give to you. Love breakthrough, I'm never letting go. Never ceasing, our love grows, ever increasing, never letting go. All my life I give to you. Love breakthrough, I'm never letting go. Never ceasing, our love grows, ever increasing. I won't let you go. We were made for each other.